Welcome to 5 Minutes with Jack, the ramblings of an insane entrepreneur, where I help you tie into your passion to generate profits by building a business that you love. Hi, and welcome to episode 33 of 5 Minutes with Jack. I have an interesting question today that came from the website from one of the members at jackspirko.com. Send me a private message. That's probably the best way to send me a question if you want me to do a question on the show is join jackspirko.com, go there, register, sign up, join our Buddy Press site, and send me a private message, and that way it'll stay cataloged, and the next time I'm going to shoot a podcast like this, I'll be able to pull up and pull from those questions, and that keeps it separate from my email and all the stuff from the Survival podcast. But his question was, can you basically give me a very simple explanation of video tagging, like when you're on YouTube and you put in tags, what the tags are, how they work, why they're important, and what they do for you. Why should you spend attention there, and how do you spend your attention properly? Well, here's like the big thing with tagging that I've learned by experimenting with it. It makes a huge difference on being associated with other people's videos. So when somebody goes in and they type a video, let's say you do a how to play guitar tutorial and you put some YouTube videos out that, and I don't know guitar, so I'm going to probably screw this up. I'm just giving you an example. You put how to play a G chord. And if you put tags on there like guitar, G chord, play G chord, play guitar, and somebody else has a video about playing guitar, you're a lot more likely than if you don't tag things and do an effective description of the video and title of the video, you're a lot more likely to come up. So what will happen is maybe somebody has a video that they're getting a ton of traffic to, and if you're associated with that video, kind of vicariously, you get a lot of traffic as well to your video, because most person watches their video, then maybe they'll watch a recommended video. I know I do this all the time. I'll be on YouTube looking at something, or looking for information, or looking for a video about something, or a how-to, and if I watch a video and it doesn't give me everything I really wanted, or if it really piqued my interest, I start looking at the recommended video. So that's one thing tagging does for you. Another thing tagging does for you is it does have a remarkable effect on SEO for Google. Google, if you do keyword tags on your static web pages today, those keyword tags mean nothing. Title and description are all you really need to focus on. But when it comes to video, I've done some experimenting. I've taken a video and tried to rank it for a term, threw a couple links to it. This is on YouTube, not on your site. And had it rank in a certain position and without tagging. And then put the tags in and went and checked Google, let's say a week later when it's had time to re-spider it, and I've watched it move up the rankings just from adding the tags. Important stuff about Google and YouTube and tagging that's different from a lot of other sites. Most sites, if they want to make a two-word tag, like let's say G chord for the guitar video, I would do G chord, comma, space, and then the next tag. If you do that on YouTube, it doesn't work. YouTube doesn't recognize commas. The way you do a two-word tag on YouTube, there's a couple ways you can pull it off. There's kind of the amateur way, which is you would do G-chord or G_chord. So it looks like one word, and that'll work. But what else works is to put quotation marks around your tag. So if you do quotation, G chord, close quote, space, guitar, space, quote, how to play a guitar, close quote, those full phrases will act as tags. They'll have the ranking effect, they'll have the association effect with other videos. YouTube is a very, very powerful marketing mechanism. It's something you can't ignore. It's why I recently made the switch with this podcast from publishing the videos on Vimeo, even though that worked with iTunes and people could do direct downloads, and that was nice. It doesn't have anywhere the pull that YouTube does. YouTube's something you can't ignore if you're doing video content. So get your video content on YouTube and be clever with your video content. Give people real value and do something like this. Hey, for more information, visit jackspirko.com. Make sure you're using your video to tell your audience what you want them to do. If you deliver good stuff, if you really bring it, they'll respond. They'll take the actions you ask them to. That's conversion rate. It's very important. If you want to build a successful business online, you need eyeballs, but you need more than eyeballs. You need actions. So make sure you're also telling people what you want them to do. But video tagging, that's how it works. That's why it's important. And I'll tell you what, if you're struggling to get certain keywords ranked on your website, make a video about it. write a really great description. Use the keyword phrases there. Put it in the title, put it in the tags, and build some links instead of your site. Build some off-site links into your YouTube individual video page. It's a lot easier to get that to rank. There's a lot of authority on the YouTube domain that you can kind of take advantage of. With that, that's been another episode of 5 Minutes with Jack. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of 5 Minutes with Jack. To learn more, connect with our community, and get free resources to build your business, visit jackspirko.com.